Like that, you can write at least 5 different scenarios. It should not be repeated. So how do I write these scenarios only? You will be learning is black box testing techniques, equivalence partitioning, like that data. Then next is password. Enter the invalid password. I will not use the correct password. Blank. So similarly, in this case also, you will get a blank space I will use. So when I'm telling blank space, above will not be a blank space. Above you can give valid and you can give blank space for this one when you are writing. Otherwise, it will become n number of test cases. So better you will give the test data, but when you are testing, actually you will test with different part. Giving correct username, blank space, like that. Giving this username, blank space. All these you should be doing. Then, for example, here also I will give the password is, okay, I'll give everything in capital. Like that, you can think about different ways of validating here. In this case, it will be what? Expected behavior is what? Page should be, obviously this page should be displaying for the first one. Yes. Valid user should be displayed. Yes. Whatever you are entering, it will display. Yes. Valid password should be displayed in the encrypted format. Yes, it will be displayed. That is the expected value. But when I click on OK button, assume that the fourth step is OK button. Click on OK button. Or submit button. Here I forgot to write that one. What will happen here? It will go to the home page is displayed, right? Home page displayed or Gmail home page displayed. Home page comes, right? Home page displayed. Should display because it is expected. Home page should be displayed. I hope you are understanding.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, here what it will come? Here also home page will come. Huh? When I click OK button, when I'm giving wrong username password, what you will get?
Invalid
Wrong
user.
Invalid users and password. Wrong password.
What is that? Message saying invalid message, or we can tell that invalid
Username.
Invalid message, invalid username and password message should be displayed. Is it clear to everyone? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please remember, for negative test data, there will be more test data. For valid, it will be only one generally, because we are using correct username and correct password. For negative test data only, you should use multiple and you should do the testing and you should write what exactly you are seeing here. This is your expectation. This is what you are seeing. And similarly, pass or fail will come and you'll write the defect. So like this, you should write the test cases. I hope you guys have taken the snapshot of this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I've taken.
Yes, sir.
So I want everyone to create at least 2 scenarios, 2 requirement, not one. One requirement, 2 test cases. Another requirement, 2 test cases. So total, how many test cases you will be having?
4.
4.
So the like this, you can take whichever application you wanted, e-commerce application you take, or you can take hospital related application, travel related application, any application you wanted, you take, come up with one scenarios, understand that one scenario should be different, another scenario should be different. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is that you are learning today? You are learning how to write a good test case. Before that, I told you, you should learn about the black box testing techniques. If you have not learning, you will not be able to write that negative test case concept. Okay, what other things I have told? These things. So I am going to paste it this in the chat. So tomorrow I wanted everyone to show me the Excel sheet which is containing this data. How to write the test cases. Sample test cases. Testing techniques is very important. Okay. Don't go for white box testing, only black box testing designing, because we will be doing only black box testing. Developer will be doing the white box testing concept. So we are learning
Hello,
as a
sir.
test engineer only black box testing.
Sir, can you repeat about white box and black box test case?
You are not going to write a white box testing. You are test engineers. You should be writing only black box testing technique. What is the difference means? Testing at the code level. You will go inside the code and you will do the testing. That is, code level testing is called as white box testing. Only developers will be doing the white box testing. Okay, black box testing means without seeing the code. The application, Gmail application, I told you, right? Are you going inside the code and testing? You are just giving the username and password, correct?
Yes, sir.
You are
Yes,
not
sir.
seeing the code. That is black box testing. When you go inside the code and when you do the testing, generally developer who is creating the application will be doing the white box testing. He will see the code at the code level. He will try to do the testing. How many loops are there? If I give that
Okay.
value a is equal to 10 inside the program, what will happen and all, he will test. That is code level test. I mean, code level testing. That is called as white box testing. Transparent, going to the code.
Yes, sir.
Black box means you are not seeing the
Hello,
code.
sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
sir.
from where we,
Sir,
from
just
where
I
we
want
can
out,
get
sir.
the test data, sir? Like the ID name and the password. From where we can get that, sir?
ID name and password. I didn't understand. You are telling this one.
I mean, sir, the test data, sir. The test
This
data
data
from
you
where we
give,
can
yeah,
get.
you can assume. For valid data, if you know, you can give. For
Okay,
this
it
one, you
means
don't have the
random.
valid data, you can give.
Sir,
That is
means,
what, how to write the test. This is valid data.
sir, means random text. We should use
So randomly, you
random
should
words.
not give this. You should think differently. I will give blank space and test it. Then I will give alphanumeric characteristics completely new in the uppercase
But
like
like
this.
for, but like for the ID, sir, we can use random words.
What ID? This one, ID number.
No, not ID number, sir. Login, like for login page, we should use a different user ID or username.
This one.
Sir, I'm not getting your screen, sir.
No, what are you? Oh, you're not seeing the screen. 1 minute.
No, the screen is not.
Yeah, 1 minute. I wanted to share that so that you will be
So
able
just
to.
so I also have one doubt, sir.
Oh, in 1 minute, let me clear 1% doubt. Okay, test data. Is this
Sir,
what
like,
you are asking? No?
yes, sir. Like I understand that there is test data that enter a valid username, like you wrote Mohan, and
Hmm.
for a valid password you wrote Wipro123. So
Hmm.
like we had to create our own username and valid password by random, or we have to just figure out any website.
Currently, when you are doing this demo, you assume that this is the valued username and you write the test cases. Okay,
Okay,
or
means
for example, if you
we
are
can
taking some
assume it, no?
real-time application, you consider real-time application like you have some login to your IRCTC website or any of the website, you can take that application also and you are giving correct username and correct password. What is that you are getting? You write it down.
Okay,
Understood?
sir. Okay.
Okay, you can use, but in real time, they will not give you this one. This data will be given by, only the valid data will be given by the requirement team. Okay, there is a requirement team, they will give. But invalid data, you guys need to check differently and see how it is coming. How to check this differently, you need to learn about black box testing technique. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
What is the next question?
Yes, sir. Sir, for sir that requirement ID, sir. Why there is a two different requirement IDs, sir?
One, see, in
Means,
your
sir, I had. Yes, sir.
in
Means
your
I had also
requirement
that.
document, please listen. In the requirement document, they will tell R001, one requirement. First requirement is R001. You are going to check, they'll give the detail to check the login page.
Okay, sir.
So this checking the login page, it will be doing with the valid user and invalid user. That is what I did test case one. And second requirement will be something like to check the, what is that, add to cart feature. Third, check whether requirement 3 also they will, like this, they will be giving any number of requirement. Sorry. They will tell that check whether the submit button is working or not, or check whether the help button is working or not. Check the help button or support button, right? Support button. Support link. I can put it in that way. Support link in the home page. So these are the requirements. Each requirement will be having two test cases, correct? Positive one, negative one.
Negative, sir.
Positive one, negative. Positive one, they will give you like this requirement. Take this requirement and you are doing the test case. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
For you, I won't tell you, you guys decide. You guys decide the requirement. I am not going to tell you. That is why you take whatever you wanted the scenarios. You guys write the scenarios, what and all you are doing, and write this one according to this template. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
can I ask one?
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir,
This is the
hello.
testing part.
Let him finish. Hold on. Tell me.
I use the TestRel platform for testing the new web pages. So I've done the testing part, yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
So like I have used the TestRel for testing purpose.
Test
Well, I was
trail.
yes, sir.
What is the test trail? Is it a template?
Yes, it's not a template, sir. It's a like a web page where you can add what you are doing, where like testing something. You have to describe and like give the IDs and everything. If it's
Share me
working,
that link.
So basically,
Do you have that link? Can you share your screen? Test rail. What do you call it? Test rail.
TestRail,
RAIL.
RAIL. Yeah.
Can you just share that one or share that link in the chat?
So actually, I have PDF right now. What I have did right now. Yeah.
Share it that
Can
one.
I
Show me
share
that what exactly what you wanted that clarity. Share it that. Show me that. Share your screen. Others, what
Okay.
others? What is the doubt is there?
Sir, in automation testing, we have to learn both white as well as black box testing.
So
In
this is what
automation, there is no white box testing. Hold on. Yeah. So this is final report is what I'm seeing. Is it any website where you have got this one?
Yes, sir. We had a website for TestRail call. So we have done this TestRail. So we have performed many login page payments and all order functions. So
Very
this is the tests we have done. And blog like past test 7 has blocked, retest, failed. So
this is a report. Finally, that is the report what they will be seeing. So what you do know, what is your name? Goswami, right? Goswami.
yes, sir.
Shreyas, right? Sorry, I'll call Shreyas. You have the test case written for this.
Yes, sir.
You can just share that one tomorrow. Let him read and come. Tomorrow you show this report as well as you show the test cases. So then they will be able to connect what they have learned. Before learning, they are trying to do, no, it will not. You are giving the last page. That is, you are showing the summary details. That is correct. Okay. Before that, there is a requirement gathering. Do you have that requirement gathering requirement? PDF?
No, sir. No, sir. I don't have that.
Okay.
Actually,
It was a project for you. It was a project.
yes, sir. Actually, there was a company for the training at college level. So they taught us how to do testing, software testing, and that one. Agile testing. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can also add up some points in case if I missed also. If it is a very important point, you can always add up and share it to the team. So writing the test case is very important for the day. That is what I was telling. So finally, the reports, whatever reports will be, that will be shared to the manager. So you can see here what is the Shreyas has shared.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I
1
ask?
minute. I'll finish this. So this is a final report, like how many test cases passed, how many test cases blocked, retest, and this one. So you need to understand what you mean by blocked, what do you mean by retest, what do you mean by passed, failed. So these are all the terminologies which you need to understand. So that you need to get the inputs. So that is what the links and all I am sharing. You do that. After that, it is there, functional testing, procedural detail page, order page. These and all are the scenarios. Test run below. Can you just scroll down? Did you do automation or manual? Shreyas,
no, sir.
is it automation or manual? Others, hold on.
It's a manual, sir.
Manual. So each and every, these are the functionalities which we are testing. Login page, card page, checkout page, like that. Do you have a website for this? Where we?
Yes, sir. There is a website. Yeah. Actually, I don't remember the exact. Can I share after some time, sir? Like I don't remember.
Tomorrow you can just share it to us. Is it a public or it is some private somebody's website?
It's a public. It's for just for students.
Then it is fine. We can also learn with that particular part. We will divide some of the test cases here and we can proceed. That is one way.
Actually, we took as a Zomato for the project. So we have tested Zomato, all the testings which you have to be required. That's all.
Okay, fine. So you just share that one tomorrow, that link, we will be able to still more explore. Like this, you can take any application. I have given you one application, no? I'll put it in the chat also. You can use this application. There are many applications like this. You can use this application for testing. Only thing is we need to know whether we have a bug or not. The application should be bug-oriented application. Then only you will be learning better. If it is a completely clean application, learning will not happen. Is this a bug-oriented application test trail?
No, sir. It's not bug.
Okay. Then means that actual learning will not be coming. When the defect comes, what type of defects I need to do? That is the next step. Have you done the defect management report also?
Not, sir. Actually, we just had a 15 days training, so we didn't do a lot of.
Right. No, in the training they would have told you how to log the defect. They didn't tell you.
Yeah. They had tell us how to log the defects and all the defects, how to find something. If you are not able to log in using even correct your user ID and all.
So that is what I wanted to standard in test management. I think this is what you are showing. It is similar to that one only. I will just share my screen. Is this the website you just see?
So let me stop. So
I think this is what it's similar to your this one only what I'm seeing. Is this what you are looking, I guess? Is this the one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have an application? Try this test trial. I wanted the application. I think this is some institute here. Is this the institute?
Again, you will log in as an institute, also. College institute profiles. They are given for 15 days plan, so we have done all the cases in 15 days.
There was a try. I means, is it a trial question? It is everybody can do this trial.
Yeah. There are it's not. You will not get everything in trial, but when you buy it, you can get everything like testing and.
We don't want everything, for learning. What? See, my question is there should be some application, login page. What is that application they are using here? Is what I wanted.
So I have an application in e-commerce website. All the facility are working in that.
Which application it is?
So e-commerce website, sir. I will make e-commerce website, and all the test in case I will perform inside the application. So I will share.
Can you just give me that link? Share that link.
So,
let me share that one to the team. That is also fine. In which way you will be able. So I wanted one application for doing. This is not application. This is institute, I guess.
Yes, sir. Institute. This is an institute. Home page, website, sir. Not for. I have on application. I have to on e-commerce. I will make the e-commerce website and perform all the test case of there. I will share the tomorrow, sir, because now I'm joining the mobile, sir.
Okay, fine. Tomorrow you just share. I think we are able to see here name is there. What is the test trail product demo? How can try test trail optimize the testing efforts? You will plan and organize only on webinar attended. Please choose only the webinar, first name, last name, job, role. No, I think they are asking for registration page here. Product demo is registration. It is I think they are a proprietary company here.
So you can check the home page of the test. You can see. So like you said, test description and you can see.
Correct.
But you have to enter manually that.
No, I'm going to test cases. That is others, please go on.
Please.
Others go on mute. Baji, Patam Baji, please go on mute. Who is that? Please, if you are not talking, please go on mute. If you are talking, unmute and speak. Yeah, somebody was telling about some other application. Now you tell me. Somebody was telling one new application.
I was telling about the test trail. It's just like a manual. You have to take the description, steps, what are your following steps and all. Expected output, actual output. Is there any defect or bug? You have to enter that manually and create a document like an Excel sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have that application with you. So yes, you can just share it tomorrow. if you are having the test cases ready with you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, Vishwanath, you can use that VLearn, but not now. Complete away the PBL part first, and then you go for the VLearn or whatever. We are not objecting you to learn, but only thing what I wanted is complete away your topic and finish. If anybody else have already learnt in your colleges how to write the good test case, how to identify the defects properly, you are always welcome to share your thoughts like Shreyas has approached us to do. Similarly, one of you, if you are having application, demo application, which you would have created during your this one, that also is good. We can use that application for testing. If in your college days, no, in academics, you would have done some application and you would have uploaded, right? Or if it is available in the zip mode, where we can use that one for our demo trial version. Please share that
Yes,
one,
sir.
or you can do that one and see. Gautam, you have, and somebody was talking on that line only, I guess.
Yes, sir. I have already zip file and uploaded in GitHub repository. So
That is also fine. Everybody can open, and you can also show that the demo how can unzip and how to we configure, whether it is using any port number or not. We can use what type of application it is, e-commerce application. Huh?
yes, the e-commerce application and food tracking and COVID. So lots of application are created and all the test cases are performing. Almost 15 application will be created in web and all the test cases are performed. Basically, I'm intern before inside the college and make the project. So
Okay, when you are in college, you did that project. That's what you are telling.
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You just share whatever you wanted to share. You share it.
Okay, sir. I will share.
Okay, who and all are having that, please share that one. Basically, we want some demo applications which we will be working on. So with that, I think we can, I wanted you guys to focus on now reading activity rather than simply we are discussing. So our main focus will be on now writing the test cases. Before that, I wanted you guys to go through the techniques. What are the different techniques which you would have used that one? So tomorrow we can also get some input from Shreyas before we jumping into the defect management. So tomorrow is the defect management details I will be sharing. So today, end of the day, everybody, as I told, should be ready for writing a good test case.
Excuse me, sir. I have that test case file. Can I show it? Excel sheet.
Share it, man, no problem. So what I suggest, no, Shreyas, 1 minute, let them, everybody read. Otherwise, some of them will be able to understand. Some of them, they may feel that it is something which it is something weird or something they may think it is something different for them. Unless they go through the topics, whatever I have told, they won't be able to connect because you may be having some extra column or extra rows. Okay, so that they will not be able to connect until and unless they learn it. So that let them learn today and tomorrow you share it. Okay, tomorrow being Friday, we'll see what and all you have done, etc. Things. Okay. So now I want everybody to go through the links and topic. Is that clear to all? Please complete.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Failed test cases. Failed test case is very simple here. What is the login scenario only I will take. What is that I am telling in the password field, what I have told, what is my expectation, tell me.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I ask you, like, if you don't mind?
Yeah, you can ask me once again. I'll finish away the Sudhir's question. Sudhir, you are told you need to explain the failed test case. I am explaining for you. Are you there, Sudhir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now you tell me the login scenario. What did I tell for password? When I enter the valid password, what it should happen? Valid password should be displayed in the screen in the encrypted format, correct?
Yes, sir.
Assume that it is not displayed in the encrypted format. So how are you writing the actual valid password was displayed and the password is not encrypted? So is expected and actual matching or not matching? Hello, are you able to understand or not understand? I told you the expected, Noma. Expected was what? It should be encrypted. Actual is what? Assume that it is not encrypted. So it is not matching. Expected and actual are different. The test case is failed.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, I think you understood. Yeah, tell me next question.
Sir, can't we use Selenium here, sir?
A very good question. She is asking, can't we use Selenium? Selenium you will be learning when you are learning the automation phase. Now you are learning the manual phase. So if you are asking me, can't we use automation Selenium? Yes, you can use Selenium when it is an automating, when you are trying to automating using the script. Now we are learning manual test cases. So we cannot use, I'm not telling you cannot, you can use. Before going to automation, you need to identify which are the test cases, which are the test cases I can automate, which are the test cases I cannot automate. So if you are not able to automate, you need to go for manual. After finishing all the manual, then you will sort it out which and all test case I will be able to do automation. You will go there and you will try to do the automation part. So first, that is why you need to understand how to do manual test case. After that, you can go for Selenium. It is not at all wrong.
Sir, you mentioned that we have two types of testing, black box testing and white box testing. Currently, we are working with the black box testing. Is any way we can enter in the white box testing? Actually, I have interest in the coding or programming things. So, is any way I can enter in the
I
field of
understand
white
if you
box?
are interested in coding, when you come to the scripting level, right? Mean to say, when you go to the Selenium, just somebody was telling, in Selenium, you need to write the code. There you will
I'm
get
asking
your-
about the white box testing, sir. Can I enter in the field of white box testing in any way in the Wipro?
Yes,
that
sir. Same
depends
for
upon
me.
which project you will be joining.
They are
I cannot
interested
promise you will be getting into the white box testing. Okay, when it comes to the testing, 90% are black box testing only. White box testing is very rare. You
So
may
we are
get
not
in-
going to work on any coding language or any coding
In
related
our-
things. We are
Currently,
just like
one minute,
from
Sahil,
the yes, sir.
first thing is you need to understand how to do black box testing. After that, you will be doing automation testing. When you go to automation testing, you will be working with the code, Java code you need to write to automate the script. Whatever you did now, whatever I told in manual, you need to do the JavaScript code to automate it. There you will be making your hands dirty on code.
Sir, he said that
Sir,
how
our
to
project
enter,
is
how
based
to enter in
on
the developer mode. How to enter in the
Can
developer.
Actually, he's trying to say to
you
change stream, sir. He want to become a software developer.
Developer, sir. How to enter in
Software developer, see, if your aim is that one, this may not be the right platform, I can tell, but I am telling you the other side. If you are interested in the code, there is opportunity to do that code here. You are not developing the application here. Please remember, you are in the
I don't mean to be that don't want to be learn the testing part. I mean to be that I want to be learn the testing things as well as the development things. I want to incline towards the development things, but currently I want to pursue the codes and the testing parts. But
First-
I have a question: is any way can I go to the white box testings using the like we are using the knowledge of a black box testings? Can I enhance towards the white box testing or a development part?
in this particular internship project of testing, whatever you have selected, you will be doing two things. One is manual and automation. There is no white box testing concept. Only the theory part you will be learning, no hands-on activity with respect to white box testing. Is that clear?
But in automation testing, we have to learn the conceptual about the coding things. Okay, we have to code for that,
Yes.
right?
Yes. You have to
Thank
code.
you.
Okay.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
help, sir.
Yeah. Now I want everybody to just focus on learning. Don't be asking different questions which is not related to the learning, because the topic what you need to learn will be missing for the day. Then we will not be able to cover.
Yes, sir.
this.
Yes, sir. But from a starting day, the question is pop up in my mind or also my colleague's mind. So that's why I'm asking this question. Sorry for the trouble,
You
sir.
will be writing the no. It's good only you are asking. If you are interested in the writing the code, when it comes to Selenium, show your strength there. How to do the automation part. So there you will be able to write the code, proper code, and identifying the elements, and you will be able to automate. So your interest of writing the code, it will be happening more in the automation phase of Selenium. Is that clear?
So, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Tell me, ma.
Sir, if we are interested in development side, what can we have to do, sir?
Nothing right now. Don't do. You finish away that internship, whatever you are doing. You have been allocated for this internship. You need to complete it. After you get into the project, later on you can move to the different domain. But right now you are learning the development related as well as, see, one thing I will tell you, don't think that there is no scope for testing.
Sir, what's your point of view towards the testing and towards the development as you're working with the testing things? It's a little bit personal questions, no,
This is
personal
what
point
I'm
of view
asking.
questions.
We are going out of this. I will ask you, answer your last question now. See, in your development career, what is that hierarchy you are having? Tell me. First is junior developer, senior developer, team lead, project manager. Then you may go to what else? Architect, right?
Yes.
Similarly, same ladder is available in testing also. There will be a junior test engineer, senior test engineer, then consultant, then architect, then it will be that expert level also. The same hierarchy level is there in testing. There is, don't think that because for you, during your colleges, they are teaching code. That is why you guys are inclined to that particular, no, I wanted to go to that particular part of code development. Testing, most of the colleges, they won't teach. So they doesn't know that particular ladder. The same scope, whatever you are having there also, you will be finding in the testing also. In testing also, there is a wide opportunities available. If you get into the DevOps concept and all comes as a part of testing also. So once you go and explore more and more, in DevOps, you should use Selenium. In DevOps, you should use unit testing. In DevOps, you should use JMeter. So all these also comes as a part of the testing domain. Okay, so that is why I don't want now to discuss. This is not a platform for us to discuss what is development, what is testing. You are into testing. Please try to explore more, understand that one. That is a good opportunity now for you. Please do that one. Okay, Akash, your last question, please. Others, you can start reading. Don't get your mind into some other activities. Please start reading that, understand the importance, take the opportunity of learning testing. Akash, tell me what is your question last.
Sir, actually I am from EN branch and
Your voice I am not able to hear.
audible?
A little bit only, but not so clear.
Is it now, sir?
I'll try to understand. Tell me.
Sir, actually I am from EN branch, sir. I am not familiar with testing, sir, earlier. So whatever you are telling, sir, EN branch, electrical and electronics.
Correct.
Electronics, sir.
Okay.
Electronics.
Sir, I am not familiar with this testing earlier, sir. So whatever you are, sir, telling, sir, try to tell, sir, from basic level, sir.
Okay.
Same question, sir. Same question
Yes,
for me
sir,
also.
same
I am for
I was
NTC.
trying to understand. I
Yes,
was
sir,
trying to understand.
some
sir,
of the students are
starting, but I am not
non-electric.
able to understand till now, sir.
We just go for Java only, sir.
Sir,
No,
I was trying to
Yes, sir.
understand from starting, sir, but I was not able to understand the whole thing which you told in this session, sir.
What did I start up with? Tell me. Yesterday I told you to go through the concept. What is testing?
Yes, sir. The
Why
link
do
which
we-
you had shared, sir, I was going through that link and I had studied the theoretical portion, sir. But then also, sir, I am not able to, sir, grasp it.
That's what I was asking you. I gave you a couple of links. What is that you didn't understand? I told you to ask me.
Sir,
Okay.
actually, the work which you are doing in this Excel sheet, sir. Why we are doing that, sir? Would you elaborate it, sir?
Why we are doing that one? I am giving,
Yes.
okay, very simple question I will give you. Developer has developed the application, okay?
Okay,
You
sir.
are now test engineer. They will give that application for you to test. How are you going to test? That is what the main goal is. Okay, developer will
Sir, but
develop.
why we are doing it in Excel sheet, sir? In Excel sheet, sir, we are simply typing data only, sir. Then how it is
You are-
relatable, sir?
1 minute.
Would you
You are
explain?
learning manual testing. Manual testing, they will be using different tools. Excel is one of the famous tool where they will try to write the test cases. So that is the tool you are writing. In manual testing, most of them will be using Excel or Word to write. Some of them will be using the tool called as QC, or we call it as quality center.
Sir,
there are
are we
different
going
tools.
to use Excel sheet for documentation purpose?
Documentation, no, you are writing test case there. The one which I showed you is
Yes, sir.
writing the test case. Test case means for each and every scenario. So they will tell you to test the login page. They will tell you to test the e-commerce, add to cart page. they will tell you to test the billing page. They will tell you to tell so and so pages are there. No, in each and every application there will
Sir,
be
is it
different.
like flowchart, sir? Is it like flowchart, sir?
It is not a flow chart. It is a requirement. See, I have developed one application. My requirement is I wanted to check whether login page is bug free. Okay, for that I will tell you check the login page with the user Mohan and Wipro 123 and I will tell it to give it to you. So you will be writing the test case. Assume that you are writing the test cases till expected behavior. Okay, expected behavior you are writing. After that, I am telling application is ready.
Yes.
Okay, you go and test that one with the actual application. So what you will do, you have written the test cases till expected behavior, right? Till expected behavior, you no need to have the application at all. Only
Yes,
if you understand the requirement is enough. So till expected behavior, you will write the test cases. Once application is ready, you will try to do the actual behavior or actual result, which is there as another column, right? Before the result column, actual behavior column. That you will try to do. Understood now?
Basically,
Yes.
basically, sir, say that you firstly know about all models and requirements of their of any application and write to the manually, and again to make the any type of application.
Okay.
So we will discuss this tomorrow. See, until and unless you go through the theory, it will become difficult for you to do that. And first go through the theory. Tomorrow also we will discuss on the same line. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you please share the links again, if you don't mind?
Guys who have copied that links, can you please share? Okay, I will just share it. Hold on. These are the topics to write the good test.
Okay,
You can
sir,
take any website, but the link is Guru99 link. I am just sharing you this. You can go to the home page of this. These are the topics which are being shared, and the application is, I think Nilesh has shared the demo application of new tools. Okay, so you can go to the home page of Guru99. You will be able to see the complete details of that.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, in the demo Guru 99, there is one web browser which you opened, sir, where we have to enter email ID and password. So how it is related, sir, to Excel sheet?
Okay, 1 minute. I'll just show you.
Okay, sir.
You are talking about this link. Are you talking about this URL or which one?
Yes, sir. How this is related to Excel sheet, sir?
In Excel sheet, my requirement, I told you no requirement ID. Requirement ID is I wanted you to test this login page. This is a login page. Right now I have not logged in. Okay. This is username, password, submit button, then it should log in. So username is tutorial. Password is also tutorial. This is a valid user I'm giving. I'm telling to click submit. You should go to the login page is what I'm telling. This is my expected. Am I going to login page? Yes. I went into the login page successfully. Then my test case is passed. Assume instead of this login page, it comes some other page. Okay, when I click submit button, right? This page comes. Do you think you have logged in successfully?
No, sir.
Then it is a defect.
Yes.
So it's just like the while we do simple programming, is the actual output required and the expected output the expected output and the actual output which is coming. That's comparison is actually the testing.
Perfectly fine. Yes, that is what you are doing now with not with the code. You are doing with an application.
Okay, sir.
Okay, every application in the market will be tested first. So what we are doing right now for 3 days is only manual testing. You are trying to understand the basics of testing, manual testing. After that, you will do the same thing in automation also using the code. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Please go through the topics, whatever I have given. Okay, then we can come up. So with that, I think we can wind up for the day a little bit early. I have some other task and meeting is going to come at 5 o'clock for me. So I am going to wind up today. So I have given you the links. Please go through the links. Write it down in a paper or write it down somewhere if you are having any doubts. Tomorrow we are going to see that in detail and we are going to close the testing concept worst case by tomorrow or by Monday. by completing the defect management also. Defect is also another interesting thing, which I will discuss that tomorrow. So today, make sure that everybody are clear with writing the test cases. With that, I like to wind up the class today, guys. Thank you very much for joining.
Excuse me, sir.
Interruption. I need to ask a question.
Tell me.
Sir, actually, the mail we received about the BGV, filling the form. Sir, we are getting some issues while filling the form. So, what should we do? Because today is the last day.
No, whatever the mail, wherever you have got, respond to that mail itself, taking the screenshot saying it is not responding. See, actually, it is like testing only what you are doing now. So they have told to fill that. You are not able to fill because there is a bug in that or whatever you are telling, right? So yes, you can take the snapshot of that, attach in that particular mail and send it back, or you have one point of contact, right?
Sir, it is also a type of testing, sir. There is not working.
Indirectly, I'm telling that one. If you are telling you are not able to see, they have told you to upload some document. You are not able to upload. So that is a defect there. Okay, but actually it is not a defect in this case. I'm telling you the understanding is maybe different. Requirement understanding should be clear. So what is the document, whether they have told you to upload in which format, all these you need to understand. So that is why you just take the snapshot and send it to them. This is not uploading. I have tried to upload like that. And ask them, they will be the right person, because I may not be the right person to justify on that background verification part.
Some of us haven't received BGV mail, sir.
That's what I am not involved in that particular department. I may not be the right person. So you can just wait for some time, or you can raise it. There will be one PMO point of contact, no? How are you contacting? I told you we have one link also, right? What is it? pjp.com, some link is there, no? That one. Or in your orientation program, you just ask that. Join today orientation session or mail to managercampus.
Excuse me, sir.
So that is good. Thank you, Vaishali.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I was facing problem in password reset. So where do I contact for that?
What is that you are facing, password reset?
Sir, actually, I am unable to reset my password. It is not getting reset.
From your mobile, there is one link, right? Mobile, what is that? Microsoft password reset one option is there. Did you try with that?
Sir, I did not get. What did you say?
Microsoft password reset one website is there. No, 1 minute, well done. I'll just check that.
No, sir. Actually, that ADID thing we got, we have to reset the password, right? So for that, in the process, we were told to reset the password by using the Wipro mail ID and the given password using employee ID and all. Yes, sir.
Same problem is
see, you can ask this one in the other details, because this part and all, I don't know what is that support you guys are talking about related to the subject training.
Excuse me, sir, I have problem login in my PPL.
So where do I ask for this thing?
You can check with managers.campus.com. Yeah, this and all, the day one itself, they would have told you who is the point of
Okay, sir.
contact.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, day one itself, they would have given you all this one, because this is not a troubleshooting session. It is a learning session. So I will be talking on that one only. Okay. So I think I have a meeting at 4:30. Sorry to stop it. We will continue your discussion tomorrow. But meanwhile, you guys try to complete the task, whatever I have given. 4:30, I need to jump into another meeting team. Sorry for not answering your questions, but definitely tomorrow we can catch up. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.